It's Wednesday, March the 5th, and you're listening to Sick. What the hell?
Keep going.
Damn it.
God.
Yeah, okay. It's Wednesday, March the 5th, and you're listening to 16 Inputs, a podcast where we talk about video games. My name is Alan, and I'll be hosting today. Today's guests, we have Brian,
Hello.
Eric,
Hello.
and John.
Hello.
And first topic of today, it's Rocksteady just announced a new game called Batman Arkham Knight. It's only for next-gen consoles. Brian, can you take us through that?
What?
Yeah, you wrote the topic list.
Oh, yeah, but that's what you wanted one. Okay, fine. Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight is the last in the Batman games. And it's gonna be starring Batman with his Batmobile after you get to drive around the open world city of Gotham, a new section of Gotham. Anyway, that's what they said. And after that, you're gonna have a showdown with Harley, Two-Face, and whoever's left from the Arkham games.
Who is left?
I don't really know. I mean,
It's about time we get the Batmobile.
yeah, but they
In a
added
bigger world.
Yeah, they said that the Batmobile would be integral to the gameplay, so you'll probably be doing lots of chase missions or firing missions. I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They're
Actually,
not gonna put the bat plane, are they?
I don't know. They might not. I'm not so sure.
no, they probably can't because they'd have to make some kind of sky boundaries.
Yeah, it actually might just
Some
break
kind
the game.
of some kind of border patrol. Batman, you can't leave Gotham or we'll shoot you down.
Didn't they do that in what's it called? Arkham City, where you could that's gliding, huh?
That was gliding, but they basically made it so that you'd have to be wicked skilled to be able to get over the fences.
Yeah.
And even then,
Even then, they have a contingency for that.
Yeah. Well, Rocksteady were the guys who made the first Arkham Asylum games and then Arkham City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the idea that you're actually roaming through basically the entirety of Gotham now with the Batmobile. You basically really are. Hopefully, it could be like the definitive Batman experience. Like, sure, you've got
staring
this.
the
Like, they might even make it some kind of RPG-ish where, not like the first two games where you really was like, here's your next objective, go there, or you can like explore the world. But it's really more like, here's your next objective, but here's a crap load of side quests for you to do. Like somebody just got mugged over there or something. Whereas you really feel like Batman on the prowl.
Yeah.
It's like with like Arkham City, it really felt like you're Batman, but you've got to stop the Joker.
I think that's why it was the best of the series.
Yeah, it was good. Actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, how are they going to do it this time?
Yeah, because
Joker's gone.
without Joker and without a good villain to
How's it going to be the final game?
root against.
Well, I think Harley can stand in for Joker. She's pretty crazy enough.
well, she's pregnant with this child, if I last recall.
Well, they never really confirmed that.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
a trailer. She was running around and like killing everybody, doing gymnastics and stuff.
it was I don't know
Yeah,
if it was like confirmed or not, but there was like apparently an ending where like Harley is like pregnant with Joker's child or alluded to it. I don't know. Batman.
Well, that was
Harley's
that was
child.
in the Harley's Revenge DLC for Arkham City, where she was like singing a lullaby to someone.
Is it?
But it turned out, but it's like there's also like the little Easter eggs they put in where she's got a crap ton of pregnancy tests. They all say negative, except one of them has a positive. But then there was like a focus on a box that said they may result in a false positive. So, yeah, they're never going to outright say whether or not she's carrying.
Keeping that door open, huh?
Yeah.
Bastards.
We'll leave that to the comics. To the tie-in comics.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And
Let's see.
what, you were about to say something?
Oh, no, continue.
Okay. Next on Vita news, Hatsune Miku is out. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I know little to nothing about Hatsune Miku, so I'm gonna leave it to
Really?
you guys.
Hatsune Miku is a rhythm game that it plays Hatsune Miku music, and after that you, while she's singing, you just do the button prompts and stuff.
It's also one of the hardest music games out there, though.
I know that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the music's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Didn't it just start out like as a voice synthesizer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
the whole Vocaloid thing started out as Vocaloids, like auto-tuners and stuff. But
Yeah.
they started giving them personalities and making visual character designs, so they basically turned into their own universe, their own entity.
Yeah.
And they've all got personalities. There's like a dozen of them at least.
Yeah, I remember coming across like a few mangas and things like in comics and things like that. It was a little weird.
But what kind of
And
manga?
yet, just like comics. They did not last. They were only like 5-6 chapters, and then they just went kaput.
Hmm. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah. Okay. Next on the list, Microsoft wants Xbox Live on iOS and Android, which means that they want to put Xbox Live games on. They want the Xbox Live servers to be on iOS and Android, replacing their respective game platforms. So instead of playing games using Game Center on iOS, you could play your games on Xbox Live and connect to your Xbox friends.
hmm
I think it's
I have no idea what you just said, but I'll make it sound like I understood anything.
so basically, instead of playing games through the iTunes store and connecting to your friends through Game Center on iOS, you play games through the Xbox Live app on iOS and Android.
Oh, so they're basically just replacing Game Center.
Yeah.
Oh.
so you could play some games on, say, a cell phone or smartphone rather.
Yeah, but they want the Xbox Live platform to be on the dominant game platform on your phones.
Next thing you know, Steam's going to do that.
Actually, yeah, I think Steam's in a better position for that with all the
Yeah.
indie support. Oh. I mean, they do already have a Steam app.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but you're just buying stuff, though.
Yeah, but imagine if you could buy stuff and play them. Huh?
I don't think anybody would work anymore.
Like
I think it's more for
online?
the progress and achievement tracking.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Basically, you're keeping your Xbox Live profile
Mhm.
when you play a game on your phone or tablet instead of your Game Center profile.
Huh.
Yeah.
So like you can brag to your friends, I just finished all of Candy Crush Saga.
I don't feel like trophies, bragging rights matter anymore, though. Well, for me, it does. I don't feel like it matters anymore.
Says the guy who's obsessed with trophies.
No, I'm
When you
not.
were level, when you were
I'm not.
level 3,
I'm not level 3.
you were.
I'm level 12 now.
Yeah. But before that, you were like, God damn it, I gotta beat you, Alan. Okay.
Yeah, because I used to play on your account. Then after that, when I got my own account, it's like fuck. I'm zero. Then I look at Alan's account, it's like fuck.
Personally, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I mean, I especially don't pay attention to my level or anything on PSN because
No.
I've gone through so many games and gotten like at least 20% of the trophies on like 100 different games, so it all adds up.
No, the thing which I was pissed about was that I beat Uncharted 3 on crushing difficulty on Alan's account. I was like, yeah, I beat Uncharted 3 on crushing. This is so hard, but so awesome, yeah. Then suddenly I realized, oh fuck, I did it on Alan's account. So I was like, fuck, now I have to replay the whole game on my account. Ah.
I thought you said trophies didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter back then, but when I beat Uncharted 3 on crushing, I would like it on my account, not your account. Yeah.
So much work, Brian. And what did it come to?
It comes to replaying. I'm replaying it right now on crushing again.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's actually quite fun. No, it's really fun to like try to dodge the hits because 2 hits and you're dead.
Ew.
And after that,
Like real.
yeah, there's like 2 punches, you're dead. 2 shots in the chest, you're dead. 1 shot in the head, you're dead. So so every time whenever like they try to punch me, I keep on rolling around them and like go behind them and like try to stop their necks. Yeah, so
What did you do?
What? No, it's nothing. No, so inside that game, you're like rolling around a lot and like not really like shooting, just trying to dodge everything. Yeah, but it's pretty fun. Yeah.
Hmm.
The only cheap parts was when the armor guy comes in, or when you have to it's the ending quick time event fight where you have to fight Tabots. That one was really
Oh
cheap
god.
because that was like one hit punch and you're dead. So it's like and you have to restart from the beginning again. So it's like
That sucks.
So
Yeah.
remember the DLC where it was like Lazarevich, Tabolt, and Flynn?
Yeah,
Was it?
basically everybody.
Yeah.
Eddie?
Can you play that on Crushing Defeat?
I didn't buy the DLC, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to?
I think the story missions is good enough. Like, okay, like, I don't really want to play online because I know everybody's gonna kick my ass in there. It's like, hi guys, like, what is this new? Bang! It's like, guys, I just want to play. Well, you can play. You're not hardcore, so fuck you. I'm like, dude, I have a life, man. It's like, well, fuck you. Yeah,
Can we silently cry?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
What were we talking about? I forgot.
we were talking about Xbox Live on iOS and Android.
Okay.
Microsoft wants to bring them to
The Promised Land.
those other platforms. I don't think they'll do that well though because uh, I think people just use the app stores that comes on their phones instead because they're already on there. They don't have to download.
That sounds more efficient.
Hmm?
Or convenient, that was it.
Yeah, because they're right on their phones. They don't need to download another app. And yeah, next topic is PS4 just passed 6 million. Yay!
Yay! Don't really care.
Yeah. So, yay. But a lot. Fastest selling console ever.
No, the thing which I'm not too happy that Yakuza Ishun is a launch title
Okay.
in Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna bring this up, man. I saw a trailer of it. I'm like, oh, this looks like such a fun game. Brian is probably just swearing and cussing right now because it's
Well,
still
I'm
yet
not.
to be announced.
I'm not sorry cussing. Like, I mean, I really want 5, but I don't think that'll be coming over. But I'm kind of glad that Persona 5 is coming out. So I'm fine with that. But still, it's like, god damn it, you stopped Yakuza right at the cusp of one of the greatest games ever made.
Oh, the PS4 just beat Nintendo's Wii U.
Was that really hard?
No.
No, but it's kind of surprising considering the Wii U's been out for a year.
But we've already seen the dismal sales of the Wii U, so
Yeah.
No, I think the Wii U is a good system. I just think the architecture inside is just really,
eh.
Old fashioned.
it's old fashioned and also their way of doing things is kind of archaic.
Like,
Yeah.
care to explain?
Like, okay, fine. Like, in terms of their development software, they're still using proprietary stuff
What?
instead of using PC stuff. So that's why porting to their consoles is really hard. And they lock up a lot of the GPU and like RAM stuff away, so that you have to like work at it to get to those RAMs and stuff. So it's pretty stupid. Then after that, what was it? It's selling at the same price. No, wait, no, it's selling more expensive than the current gen consoles, even though it's about the same, more or less about the same power. So instead of paying 200, you're paying 300 for one.
Hmm.
And after that, their online infrastructure is slow as fuck, but then you have to jump through basically like it's very hard to like find their old games because they hide their old shit like really like down inside the menu and stuff. And they only advertise like their current games like Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, and stuff like that. After that, in terms of what I don't know, but in terms of like their gameplay and stuff, they're quite fun though. But I feel like the Wii U tablet is a gimmick though to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the Wii U tablet. I like that you can play any game off it. Well, most games off it, but not any game is supported, which I'm like, yeah,
It leaves a lot to be desired, basically.
it does. And yeah, and second is like there's not many games which really compels me to want to get a Wii U other than X. But that's a whole different story.
You just like it because Xenoblade, huh?
Xenoblade was awesome. 120 hours of my life wasted, and I remember 2012 just flying way by. But whatever, man. That was awesome.
Hmm.
2012
If a
was
game makes you lose that many hours and you're proud of it, then it's just probably
no,
a good game.
that is just the campaign.
Oh God.
Xenoblade is attrition war. You have to basically try to just live past those 100 hours just to get to the main ending. Which I'm like, fuck, that's long. Like for $50, not 60, $50. You can buy a Subway sandwich with that $10 extra of that and just play the whole game through. But for $50, it's over 100 hours of content, even more if you do all the side content too.
But that's like, a lot of JRPGs though.
No, but a lot of JRPGs don't even reach that past 100-hour mark. Most of them only reach
Yeah, most
to the 20 or 30.
No, but there's like a lot, like Final Fantasy
50s, I
12
think
did
the
that.
average.
Huh? No, Final Fantasy 12, the main story is only 40 hours.
It could
Yeah,
go
so around
fast.
50 is roughly the average slash max for most
Maybe
JRPGs.
50. Yeah, Xenoblade was double that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when I got to the third zone, I was like, shit, this is awesome, but I'm feeling really tired. How many zones? You're not even halfway through the game. Fuck.
Are you a quarter way through the game?
No, yeah. No, you're not. Like, I got to Magna Forest. I was like, phew, I just went through this huge ass battle. Okay, how far do I have to go? We haven't even got to the top of top of the head of the Bionis yet. So it's like, fuck, I have to go through Magna Forest to climb up to, to the head of the Bionis. In order to get down to Arm, I have to climb to Valak Mountain, which is like, fuck, it's like so long. Yeah.
It's really funny listening to you be so proud of all the wasted hours.
No, but it's one of those games which like it gives you your bang per buck though. Like most games, when they end around like the 10 or like 20 hours, then you feel like, that was good, but I kind of want more. This one you're like, okay, I'm good. I don't want any more.
You,
120
you get
hours.
halfway through, you're like, when is this going to end? I have a life to get back to.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing that it happened during the summer because if it happened during the school days, I'll be like, fuck, I have to work, but then I also want to play this game too. And so. Yeah.
That's what I kind of like about some games being so short. If they get me coming back, then I'll be like, okay, I can play this again whenever I want, and I don't have to worry about losing too much time over it.
Yeah.
But it's like Diablo 3. I like the gameplay. I'm all right with the story. It's fast. It's fun. It only takes about maybe 8 to 10 hours to get through the story. I'm like, I could repeat this in a week
No,
and still get time to do my homework. But then it's like I look at like a Final Fantasy game and it's like, oh god, this is gonna take me a month.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like those long games, but then at the same time, I feel like if the game's too short and after when I come back again, I feel like I've seen just about 80% of the whole game already. So, I don't really feel that need to like actually like try to complete every side quest because, I've seen like 80% of the game in that. And for me, that's like, okay, I've done the main story. That's pretty much good enough already.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if they have interesting side quests, then maybe it'll
Yeah.
make you come back for more.
Yeah, but what I like what Yakuza does is that you beat the main campaign. Good. Now we have this open world game for you. Go play. then when you play the open world game, you realize, oh shit, there's a whole new other game past the main campaign. Yeah, like it opens up a whole new other storyline to follow.
So, like Grand Theft Auto, essentially.
No, Grand Theft Auto, when you beat the main campaign, it ends right there. In terms of the story, but the side content is basically like for you just meeting new characters and that's it.
Well, now with the online component, you should go back for more, right?
Yeah, but there's no. The problem with
That's basically online. That's just like online gameplay.
the
Yeah.
problem with GTA Online right now is that there's no missions in terms of story-based missions. It's
Everything's
also,
just like a generic mission type.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
capture
it's-
the flag, a race, deathmatch.
yeah. It's like go here, race. Go there, play tennis. Go here, maybe like stop a gang or something. But that's it. But there's no like specific story to it yet, which I'm like, oh, but they advertise stories. Oh well. I'll wait.
And have they
What?
advertised stores? Well,
Yeah, they advertise the creator and in-game creator and like bank heists and stuff. And so far, I haven't got to any bank heist or any of the creator part. All I just do is just race after missions after mission, do missions of racing after racing after racing, basically. Yeah. So it's alright, but it's. I don't think the online portion is as good as the single player though, because single player is awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's fun if you have a group of friends though in GTA 5 because you just goof around and just cause mayhem. Yeah.
Essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
And then next topic is Alive is back, but now with Steam integration.
Yeah, you gotta remind me what OnLive is.
OnLive is the streaming service where you could stream your video game gameplay from their servers, and basically you can
Basically, they have the console,
Yeah.
you've got the screen and the controller.
yeah.
So it's sort of like a rent-a-game.
Well, it's like
Only through the
Netflix,
internet.
but for video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a rent-a-game Netflix.
It's like Netflix streaming for video games because there's already gameplay for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, imagine you're playing like Super Mario Bros. Or something. You press A, the controller goes set your server, and after that, the server sends you back the image of Mario jumping, basically. So, you don't have to fiddle around with the hardware stuff. All the hardware stuff is done over the internet.
Wasn't the Sony gonna do something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna get out beta in the summer, and then it'll be available for the Vita, I think, in the fall.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can play your PS3 games on your Vita in the fall.
Yeah, but I think you have to rebuy them though. Unless if they take, I don't know, because I bought like Saints Row 4 and like Persona 4 Arena on digital, so I wonder if they will unlock it for PlayStation Now, or will I have to rebuy them?
I don't think you have to rebuy it. I think it'll just be like a subscription service, like Netflix,
Uh,
and then you get to play how many games you want.
so what? Netflix, PS Plus, and PlayStation Now?
Well, you don't have to pay for all of them.
You could do one without the other.
Yeah. If you're playing games, you're not watching Netflix, right?
I am.
At the same time?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I meant I can put Netflix on my computer, then after I could play GTA on the TV.
Still kind of impressed.
So why would you do that?
In case you're grinding or something, or you're just causing mayhem. Like I do that with like what is it, Just Cause 2. Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah. Brian, can you explain the Steam integration part of OnLive?
What? I don't know. You explain it. I don't know much about it.
You didn't give me this source, so I wasn't able to elaborate on that.
Well, basically the Steam integration part is that if you buy a game on Steam, then you can play it through OnLive, basically. If it's compatible, like, for instance, like, if you bought Batman Arkham City on Steam, and if OnLive has a copy of Batman Arkham City, then and you already have an OnLive account, then you don't need to rebuy Batman Arkham City on Live. You can just integrated into your Steam, integrated with your Steam account, and now you can play it on like your iPad or like your phone or something.
Well, that's actually pretty big news then.
Yeah.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I have Sleeping Dogs on Steam, and if I want to play Sleeping Dogs and Alive at Sleeping Dogs, then all I have to do is make a live account then, huh?
Yeah, but you're still paying $15 a month.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
For
Just
for subscription fee.
Just to get access to it?
Yeah.
I thought you could.
On Live is not free. It's a subscription-based
No,
service.
creating an account is free. I mean, I have a live account, and I'm not paying anything for it.
I think now they want to charge you though for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I haven't
Because,
used
you
it.
know, originally it wasn't making money, remember?
Yeah.
So, did you lose interest already, Alan?
Well, I'm not able to play Sleeping Dogs for free on live, so.
I mean, come on, On Live needs to make money, man.
Does it?
They want to.
I mean, it wasn't making money a couple years ago. Yeah, that's what they went to restructuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of streaming, Twitch opens mobile broadcasting, which means that they're able to broadcast your mobile gameplay on Twitch. So, if you like share your gameplay on the PS4, you can do that on your iPhone too, and
Yeah.
Android phones.
So,
I don't think. Well, that's because iPhone games aren't there yet in terms of depth of gameplay, but I think eventually, when we have deeper games on there, it will be a better service.
eventually.
I think Twitch is a pretty good service, and I think that if you want to show off like your Angry Birds or like Flappy Bird stuff, then sure, why not?
Yeah, by saying, do you actually want to watch people playing Angry Birds or Flappy Birds?
People see it on YouTube anyway, so why not?
Yeah.
I think that only works for like.
And besides,
Well, not
it
only,
opens
but-
up a new market for different kind of games. Like, oh yeah, it's like I'm playing this visual novel on the iPhone. See, take a look. After you can be like, oh okay, that's an interesting game on the iPhone. I might want to buy that. It
It's a
creates,
good way to advertise.
yeah, it advertises your games to other platforms.
They live off the advertising dollars.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, sad news on Naughty Dog. Abe Henning, creator of Uncharted series, left.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems that she was forced out by the Last of Us director,
Aw.
Neil Druckmann.
That
But
sucks.
Sony says that it's not going to affect the development of Uncharted 4 for the PS4.
Any reason why she got forced out?
No, they didn't say, but I think it has to do with like internal politics and stuff. You know how companies are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artistic differences, they say.
Yeah. But she was there for 10 years, and kind of sad that she left.
I know lots of people didn't like her writing Uncharted 3 though.
But they did like it 1 and 2.
Wait, what happened? I didn't hear.
No, she was working with what was it? She 1 and 2 was her and the Last of Us directors guys working on it. After 3 was her solo writing experience. After that, people got pissed over the writing for that for some reason. Yeah. They say it wasn't as fun or as edgy as the first 2 games. It's just like, what? I mean, it's not bad writing. It's still pretty good writing. Yeah, like I didn't notice anything about it, but people were like, oh, it's like her writing sucks. It's like, why does she only care about like writing about Drake and Elena?
Because, that's one of the major reasons why people play the games, besides adventure.
It's because she's blonde, huh? I mean, Amy Henry's blonde, and after Elena's blonde, so she put herself in the game. Stupid shit like that. And I'm like, dude, are you having fun?
Well, you can already shut
Are
down
you
those.
entertained?
You can already shut down those ridiculous rumors like Elena's blonde, she's blonde. Blah, blah, blah. Well, in actuality, Elena's character model is more or less based on her voice actress.
Yeah.
Look up a picture of Emily Rose; they're identical.
Yeah.
I just think of Heavy Rain every time I think of something like that. Scotty, that cracked me up.
Oh God.
Everyone was weird.
Yeah, you like that game.
Yeah, because nobody could pronounce origami right. They're like
Origami.
origami.
I'm Agent
It's
Naman Shaden with
origami.
the FBI.
I'm here to look for the origami killer.
Ernesto!
Is it really, really fake New England accent?
Yeah.
Agent Norman Jaden.
You fucking asshole! Jake, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I still want those glasses, man.
Again?
Hey, I'm not gonna rest until I get those fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
And then last story is Radio Shack closes 1,100 stores in America.
okay, before we
Good for
continue,
them.
I have only one question before we continue. When
Yes.
was the last time any one of you three went to a Radio Shack?
I went there this semester.
You're not normal.
The only
No.
time I went there was just to tag along with my cousins who were buying like a phone or something. I didn't want to go there.
Open Radio Shack.
And Radio Shack has been going downhill for years, though.
Well, I went there because I wanted a male-to-male was audio cable cord so that I could add it to my computer and my TV. So now whatever sound plays on my TV, I can also listen through my headphones. So now I don't have to switch between the two, computer and TV. I can just listen to one, plug it to one source. After that, if I play my PlayStation, then and if I watch Netflix, then both sounds come to my earphones all at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, instead of unplugging my earphones from my computer to a TV, all I have to unplug it is to one audio source, and bam, I can listen
No,
to both.
basically all he wanted to do was listen to podcasts on his laptop while playing a game on his PS3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the same time. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It was quite cheap too. For $10 you can do that. I was like, oh sweet.
But are we, like, saddened by the fact that Radio Shack is going downhill?
I don't know. I'm kind of saddened because I'm like, I wonder where should I buy my shit? Target? Maybe.
Amazon?
Yeah,
Most-
but that's me. I have to look up shit though, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I could just go to the store, grab it, and go.
Wait. You're saying that looking stuff up online is much more difficult than walking to your nearest Radio Shack, buying it with your hand, and walking back home
Well,
and
no.
actually manually putting
Buy
it all
stuff on
together?
Amazon requires me to wait. What if I don't want to wait? What if I just want to go to the store, pick it up, and leave?
You plan ahead.
But yeah. I mean, I don't want to
If you say that requires thinking.
I didn't say that requires thinking.
Seems like we kind of regressed there, didn't we? Like back in the day, we could just go to the store, pick it up on the same day. Now we have to wait. I don't know. I'm
I
not.
don't think it's really going to be very that big. I mean, you could buy stuff just like that, although not as good, probably from like a Walgreens.
Walgreens have cables? Yeah. Well, not.
Not good ones.
Not the specific kind of cables which I wanted though.
Wait, you want cell phones from Walgreens? Those are like Go phone stuff.
They sell cameras at Walgreens.
Well, those are the disposable kinds, and
No, they sell digital cameras at Walgreens.
like actual digital cameras.
Yeah, I had to buy one at literally the last minute to finish up a project.
Oh.
I kind of regretted not planning ahead. But anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know. Even if Radio Shack goes down, it should be okay. I mean, there's other places you can go to. You can go to Best Buy. I mean, you could go to Target. Kmart probably has it too.
Right. Yeah. What do you guys think about online stores replacing brick and mortar stores?
If you're patient,
Yeah.
should be no problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, the thing which I like about the online store is that you don't have to deal with creeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creeps are creepy salespeople.
Both.
Both. You don't have to wade through a city of psychos, hobos, wild people, and everything. You just click, and it arrives in a few days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
What you
can't.
spend extra arrives the next day.
Yeah, but you do kind of miss the like store culture there, though.
I don't know. If I have to avoid the hobo that yells at me every time I go to the nearest Walgreens, I kind of prefer internet, online services.
Yeah.
Or that one hobo on Market Street that was yelling shower to everybody.
Okay, what if it's like 3 in the morning and you're hungry as fuck, but you can't order anything online to.
Yeah, you can.
Huh?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Internet.
you can. No, never mind.
Yeah.
24
You can
hours in
order
a
a
month.
pizza online.
Yeah, eat 24 hours. Never mind, I forgot about that. My
How do you
argument
forget
is
about
moot.
that?
Huh?
My argument is moot. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, Sparky's is 24 hours. You can just order from there.
Or if you live in the middle of nowhere, like near Highway 1 or something.
I don't know. I think more people will start moving to cities than into suburbs.
So we get the Asia effect,
Yeah.
which is killing the countries in Asia.
What?
Really?
More people move to the city, not enough people working in the countryside to man the farms. The people manning the farms in Korea, over 80% are above the age of 50.
Yeah.
Another 30 years or so, they'll all die.
Unless we start going skyscraper farms.
Yeah, I mean, look at the ones in Singapore. They grow inside, the buildings and stuff.
Korea
Well,
doesn't that
Singapore
though.
barely has any farming. It's just light farming.
Yeah.
Or we might just import. I mean, 60% of kimchi comes from China.
Yeah, Thailand, plant more rice. I don't care that weather's affecting you guys. Keep planting. Yeah, what was that tsunami? That doesn't register to me. Keep planting, guys.
They're awful.
Oh, what? It's like, why is it so expensive? Dude, man, we have food shortages, man. Yeah.
You're terrible, man.
Well, that's what's going on right now. Like, I don't
What's
want.
going on right now?
It's like I don't want to plant stuff. It's too hard. Hey, third world countries, start planting shit for me. I'll pay you.
You can always do what?
Wait, what?
Well, in terms of online, like replacing brick and mortar,
Yeah.
I mean, I know, it's obvious online isn't going to completely replace brick
It's
and mortar.
not. But what do you think of that trend? I think the Apple stores are like the exception to that trend, though. That's because they're more like showrooms than actual retailers.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the
Oh,
future of retail?
I hope not. Because it's kind of inconvenient then.
Why?
Like the showroom, you mean, or like online stores?
No, like the Apple stores.
The Apple stores, I don't know. I find Apple stores inconvenient.
Really? In what
Well,
way?
it's more of a showroom status, a showroom place, anyways.
Yeah.
It sells only one product.
Yeah. A limited number of products, yeah.
It's a limited number too. So if there was a big rush one day, you're screwed.
No, I meant the range of products they have is pretty limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not really convenient.
Well, you could try the products in the Apple stores and then go online and buy them.
Yeah. And then at the same time, there are stores that, well, essentially do electronics,
Mhm.
food, just some office supplies, all that combined into one. Those, I don't know, I would tend to think people visit those more than, say, an Apple store.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have no idea how to fix retail.
Why are we talking about this then?
I have no idea because we're out of topics. Yeah. So
Video game. Just talk about a random video game. Someone just name a
yeah.
game.
Okay. What games have you guys been playing recently, or are playing right now?
I'm playing
Um,
Street Fighter Cross Tekken right now on my Vita. They made it free, so why not?
let's see, I finally finished Persona 4 again.
Yay! Which ending did you get?
And, I found out Adachi was the killer.
Yeah, but which ending?
I think, it's not the true ending, but it was the good ending.
Hmm.
And I also had to do I also had to save Marie.
Did you save her?
Yes, I did. It was a really big pain in the ass, and I put all the settings to easy because I just I don't want to deal with it.
Who did you spend Valentine's Day with?
Actually, I spent it with the guys because I thought it'd be really funny. It was really funny. Oh, everyone was so pissed at me. It was glorious though. And at this point though, it's basically me just playing it over again to get all the social links and the costumes and all the hidden stuff. And at this point, I'm just play it on and off. I'm playing Muramasa again though.
Hmm.
I finished one of the stories, the ninja.
They're both
And then I
ninjas.
found say what?
Aren't they both ninjas?
One is is a girl possessed by a swordsman. The other one is the disgraced ninja.
Oh.
Well, I beat the ninja one, and then at the very end is you can get alternative endings by finishing the big main boss by using different swords. Go try different swords, and it just sort of left it right there. I'm like, what? How many alternative endings? And I looked it up, 6.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just let Raquel do that.
Well,
Hmm.
I'm playing Tokiden right now. It's actually
How
quite
is
fun.
that game?
Yeah, I actually like it. The graphics are pretty amazing though, but the camera's far out, so you can't exactly see a lot of the detail on the characters. But once you zoom in on the characters, they're actually pretty detailed, which is kind of weird actually. And then the bosses are started out easy, now they're really hard. And there's no way to beat them unless you play with a group.
So you're
Um,
kind of stuck in some points, aren't you?
no, the AI is pretty good, so it actually picks up the slack.
Oh, good.
But it's kind of hard to solo if you're playing alone. Well, not solo as in play by yourself and attack and take the monster head on by yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good monster hunting game, and the story is actually quite interesting. But not Persona 4 interesting, but it's more like it's okay. Um,
It doesn't grip you.
no, it's more like an adequate story. But the visuals are nice, and the battles get intense.
I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah,
Actually, there's another game I heard about called Tearaway?
yeah.
How's that?
It's pretty fun. Yeah, I have it. It's very charming though. So I think well, if you like cutesy stuff, then you definitely love Tearaway.
I don't mind cutesy stuff, so.
Yeah. No, it's one of those games which leaves you with a big happy feeling inside. And it stars you. Yeah,
I feel so happy inside.
it's like, wow, I feel so happy inside. Exactly, it stars you. You're the one who controls everything. Oh man, why do you make me feel so good, Tearaway? Like, wow, I didn't feel like I deserved this. Well, you're you. You played this game, so therefore you are special. It's like, well, gee, Tearaway, thanks, I guess.
It sounds like it panders to you now.
Yeah, but it
Does
makes
it
you.
pander?
A bit, but it makes you feel good when you play it.
I feel I'm special.
It's like, oh no, people are attacking our little critters. Can you please help them? Then when you help them, it's like, wow, you're so awesome. It's like only you have the special power to save us. And, oh wow, okay.
Well, if I must.
Well, if you say it like that.
Yeah, basically.
God damn it, that's hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Shall we wrap up then?
Wrap it up.
All right. And so that's all. It's and so it seems that's all the time we have for today. Thank you everyone for being here today, and thanks to everyone on YouTube for listening. If you like what you're listening, please click like and subscribe. There's 60 inputs, and we're out. Are we